So a bit of an update on the boat. You can see it's all been, I've been out twice now. So you've got the solar panels set up. You've got the cradle for the mast just there. So that gives me a bit of an angle when I'm trying to do the step when I put the pin in for the mast. Done all the kiwi grip on there and made a new doors and painted it and all along here, kiwi grip. I had to cut out a bit of that because when the mast, I don't know if you can see the angle there onto there, it's not this pin down there, it doesn't quite sit, it sits about that high above it, so you've got to try to drop that down just to get enough so you can get the pin in, so then you can get it up and then move the pin back to that one there. I've done it half a dozen times now, just by myself. It's a bit of a process. I'll make a video of that actually, a bit of a time-lapse video. Yeah, I've got everything I need. I've sailed it a few times now, been at Karnak Island and had lunch there and sailed it back, launched it, rigged it by myself, so, which is what I'm trying to do. So I might go out next couple of days and do a bit more. Engine works well. It's I motored for a couple of hours actually, and everything seems to work really well with the motor and all the gears, and I was pretty stoked about that. I got a little outboard there for the little tender that I bought. I'm still trying to fix about 1,000 leaks on the tender, but I'm getting there. Inside the boat, see that? So I put my rods there. That's my little table for when this goes down. The table comes down and covers that hole. It's quite neat actually when it all goes down. Once it's actually sailing and get the sail on and get everything set up. Got a bit of a barbie there. Looks a lot better now. But I got all the mattresses in now. Looks a lot neater. So it's a five berth. So 1, 2, 3, and then the V berth in there. I've got a really big fridge. I've got a 74 litre fridge in there. So I ran it for a week, just on the solar panel system to make sure it's going to work, and it seems to work good. No issues with the voltage drop or anything. So. And I put it on freeze, so I was just drawing a pile of power, but it didn't seem to worry at all. Yeah, I think all the hard work's paying off now, and trying to enjoy the boat. And there's basically learning how to sail, which is when she heels over, it's a bit hairy, but I think you're coming from a motorboat and not used to that sort of thing, so I know it's part of it, so you just got to try and work out where the sweet spot is. Set up these floodlights too, they work awesome. So no problem coming if you get a bit holed up and don't get into dock late at night, and then it really lights up the water in front of you. So I've added a winch. It doesn't really need, it's not that big, but it doesn't really need to. It pretty much floats on, so it's just a matter of just sort of dragging it on as it floats, so it doesn't have to be that strong. I've added a couple of rollers underneath there, piss off that wood. I've extended the trailer, so that used to be the end of the trailer there. Added that piece, and done it properly, because before it was just welded. It was just, and a really bad weld. It's not supposed to be welded, so I've done it properly with the plate and the 4 bolts. Because what was happening before, basically the back of my car was in the water. I didn't like that, so I extended it and moved the drawbar forward because the weight wasn't wrong. It was, the trailer was doing this all the time, so brought the weight of the trailer forward, so there's weight now on the drawbar, how it's supposed to. That toe's good now. I've added this as well. I've actually pretty much run out of things to do now. It's just a matter of going out and doing a bit of sailing and just learn. A lot more learning. Oh, 4 new tyres, because the tyres were buggered. So 4 tyres. So I blew one on the way home the other day.